This night Lisa defied the man's refusal, came straight to the door.
Is everything alright? I thought we discussed it.
Can I come in?
Lisa enters, and the man took a few wary glances outside the door, since the man had already entered. Rich couldn't forcefully stop Lisa from giving the child a lesson. It was also on this night, Lisa discovered that the house, there were no photos of Tom before he was 4. I didn't realize that even Tom himself wasn't sure. All he knows is that he grew up with his dad, and that he moved around a lot because of his dad's job. At this point Lisa was even more certain. Lisa was more than sure that the child had been trafficked by a rich man or bought from someone else. But he hesitated when he saw Tom's toothbrush. Lisa could have stolen the toothbrush and had it identified, but she was afraid that if he wasn't Tom, then her hopes would be shattered. After some hesitation, she didn't steal the toothbrush. She wanted to have more contact with Tom before doing a paternity test. But what she never expected was, the rich man gave her cash at the end of the class and reminded her not to come back to the house as she could no longer teach at home. Lisa had to find other ways to spend time alone with Tom. First she looked up the address of the rich man's studio online. Then she smashed the glass in the front door when no one was around. Soon the rich man's phone received an alert system. He put change in Tom's school bag and left the stadium quickly. Lisa snuck onto the pitch while Rich was away to watch. Just as Tom was kicked by the opposing team, Lisa had a chance to go up to her son.
If your dad's not here, I could give you a lift if you like.
After taking Tom home, Lisa started to clean his wound, and it was at this point that the two got to know each other better. But no matter how much Lisa guided Tom, he could only remember memories from when he was 5 or 6. Before he was 4, his memories were a blank sheet of paper. Tom asked Lisa if he could wait for his father to come home before he left. Lisa agreed. While Tom was asleep, she ran to Rich's room and quickly searched. In a box, she found the rich man's passport and a photo of the couple together. Maybe this is Tom's mother. Lisa then took Tom's toothbrush, and on her way out she ran into the rich man on his way home.
What the fuck are you doing here?
The rich man opened the door to his room to make sure his son was safe. After seeing his sleeping son, the man's mind was left hanging. He poured a cup of tea and apologized. He said that he had misunderstood Lisa. Lisa found that the rich man had some trust in her, so she said she was taking the children to the studio tomorrow to record a song. She also invited Rich to come and watch. But Lisa's move was for a different reason. Lisa brought her students to the studio, just so her ex-husband could see the kids too, and to see if the wealthy adoptive father, whether or not he cared about the child's future. The next day Lisa took the rich man to the ex-husband's studio to watch the kids record their songs. Seeing Tom's dedication to music, the rich man had a fatherly smile on his face. On the other hand, the ex-husband's expression was very calm. After Rich and Tom had left, Lisa asked her ex-husband if he recognized his son. To her surprise, the ex-husband threw a tantrum and said, "My child drowned when he was 4 years old. Why don't you want to accept the truth? The other day I asked you to sign the death certificate for your child, even if you didn't sign it. And now this?"
And no amount of guilt, no amount of bloody fantasy is gonna bring him back, ever! So sign the fucking document or stay away from us and stop putting us through this. I beg you.
When I saw this I started to wonder, did your ex-husband lose the child? He's afraid of being arrested and sent to jail so he won't identify his son.